Hey there again, TikTakers, and welcome to a new Mythological Sunday. Today, we want to share with you a classic tale with a very important moral, the myth of Arachne. Arachne was the daughter of Idmon, a dyer who would dye wool using Tyrian purple. They lived in Colophon, a seaside city in ancient Greece. Young Arachne was an extraordinary knitter, and her work was so delicate and elaborate that she received jobs from all over the world. Rumors about her outstanding talent soon started to spread, resulting in her self-confidence growing higher and higher. And unfortunately, she became arrogant, even boasting about being better than Athena, goddess of wisdom and handicraft. At first, the goddess didn't pay attention to the rumors going around, but once she discovered that Arachne had become so full of herself, that made Athena so mad that she made a decision. She disguised herself as an old lady and visited Arachne, warning her that offending the gods could be very dangerous. That was Athena's way of giving Arachne a chance to repent. However, far from that, the young knitter laughed at the warning instead. The goddess was absolutely furious and transformed back into her real form, and so she challenged Arachne to a knitting contest. Athena thought that once Arachne inevitably lost, that would demonstrate the inherent superiority of the goddess, and the mortal would have to apologize. So Athena proceeded to knit a tapestry showing the scene of her victory over Poseidon. Back then, she encouraged the citizens of Athens to name the city in her honor. That scene also represented the huge power of the gods and the terrible destiny humans could suffer if they ever challenged them. In a way, that tapestry was a graphic warning. Meanwhile, Arachne's tapestry represented everything except fear, showing the many romantic slips of the gods. She knitted the gods in their animal forms, committing different infidelities, such as Zeus cheating on Hera, with Leda, Europa, and Danae. Athena took Arachne's tapestry as a mocking insult. In her eyes, Arachne was calling the gods fools. But despite this, Athena couldn't deny the amazing skills of the young knitter. Her excellent work gave life to the scenes she knitted, something Athena had never seen nor done ever before. Arachne wouldn't stop boasting about her superior knitting skills, which ended up completely outraging the goddess of wisdom. Arachne's insulting attitude towards the gods was disrespectful and unforgivable to Athena. And thus, she destroyed Arachne's tapestry and loom with all her fury. The loom's shadow fell on Arachne's head, who, filled with shame, decided to flee and end her own life. However, Athena felt pity for her, and instead of letting Arachne end herself, the goddess transformed her into a spider, the first spider in history. As you can see, TikTakers, Arachne's arrogance ended up in her being transformed into an insect. And it's not a coincidence that Athena chose this animal, since, as you know, spiders are great knitters too. The moral of this myth is that we should always remain humble no matter how skilled we are, and we should never believe that we are inherently superior to others. This story has inspired many different works of art, including one of the most famous paintings by Velázquez, The Fable of Arachne. This painting is colloquially known as The Spinners, and you can see depicted in it the most important moments of this myth. Arachne is usually depicted as a being that is part human, part spider. And in recent years, she served as the inspiration for the character of a Spider-Woman, a superheroine from Marvel Comics. So what do you say, TikTakers? Was transforming Arachne into a spider too harsh of a punishment? And do you think she learned her lesson? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!